Hey guys, John here with Tomorrow's Tech. We are in the garage and today we have got our 2017 Porsche Macan Turbo that is ready for an oil change. As you can see here, we are 544 miles overdue and this is one of our major services. So we're going to go ahead and knock this thing out. I've got all the supplies over here to get everything started. We're going to go ahead and flip this camera around. We're going to start with step number one. Alright guys, so here we go. You can see all of the parts. I've got them all checked off so that you can tell that we are ready to go. And here we go. For today's oil change, we're going to use liquid moly. We're going to use the 5W40 instead of the 0W40 that's recommended because we live in Texas and it gets really hot. And right now it's mid-June and it's already getting up into the hundreds, so that makes really good sense. We have got our Mal original oil filter. We have got our liquid moly Cerakote. I do that on all of my oil changes. And we've got a brand new pack of thrust washers. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and warm this baby up and we will be right back. Okay guys, so as far as tools, all you're going to need is an 8mm Allen head and a nice little crescent wrench. And you're going to want a nice little oil bin, that way you're not just dropping oil all over the place. So here we go. You don't need to do much, you can get access to your oil cap right there. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and pull this off. And we're just going to set it right here. Okay, so guys, if you have off-road mode, you probably barely ever used it. So instead of using jacks, we're just going to go ahead and pop it into off-road mode. We're going to go ahead and grab our sticker here. I'm sorry. We're going to go ahead and grab it off and replace it. And we've got our PIWIS tools out here, as you can see. We're going to use that to check the oil once we get done. And this is for later. We've got upcoming transmission service. We've got serpentine drive belt. We've got cabin filter. There's the main transmission filter. So there's all of our bolts and parts. Stay tuned for that. And guys, this little kit right here, there are 2 bolts, and this is a very common problem on the V6 turbos. You're going to have this front plate in here on the front of the engine, and there are 2 of them, and both of them were over torqued at the factory, and they create the oil problem that you're going to find down here. So when I got on here, under here first, is very first thing I noticed a little bit of oil on the front plate there, and that's exactly what this is from. This is from the issue that they had on this car, and this is the fix. So guys, make sure you like and subscribe, and I will show you how to fix it. So yeah, first thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead and put our oil drain pan down. We're going to go ahead and grab our 8mm here, and we're going to start draining this thing out. guys see there, it's all the oil's just draining out right now. Okay guys, now that we've got our oil draining, this is where you're going to want to grab your crescent real quick, and we're going to go ahead and put it onto our oil filter, which is all right here, which just makes it just super easy. You don't even have to get under the vehicle to change the oil. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and unscrew this off and let it finish draining. Leave it tipped upside down here for a second. Go ahead and pull it out here for you guys. And just like that. So now we've got our last oil filter inside of here. We're going to go ahead and dispose of this. I'll show you guys real quick what it looks like after 10,000 miles. Alright, so we have got our replacement male. This is an OX 254 D4 filter. So we're going to go ahead and break this new one open. Alright, so it comes with the new filter, and then it also comes with the new O-ring. So we're going to go ahead and pull the old O-ring off real quick. We're going to put the new one on, and we're going to go ahead and just take some of the new oil and just throw a little bit around it to get it lubricated, and we'll go ahead and put our filter back in and start to install it. Okay, so we went ahead and got us a little hook tool here, and if you see in here on the shelf there's like a little spot that you can stick this in to grab it. Grab some of this new oil here, and we're just going to put a little bit on our finger and just give this thing a nice little lubrication real quick. Go ahead and put it on. Okay. Go ahead and slap it in there, get it all nice and flush. We're going to go up here and just start to screw her back in. Okay guys, so if you look here, we need to put 5 Newton meters worth of torque on this once we get it seated. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and get our plug after the rest of it starts dripping, and we're going to put our plug back in. Okay guys, we got a brand new plug here. We're going to go ahead and pop this new plug in, and that's going to finish everything on the bottom half of the car here. Alright, let's try this again. Everything on the bottom is all taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and come over here and clean all this off. We're going to put our cap right here, our filler cap, and we're going to go ahead and start filling this thing up with some liquid moly. Okay. So we got our first one in there, guys. All right, guys, here we go. We have got our liquid moly, the Ceratec. This is an engine protectant. I like to throw this in here. I mean, it is a Porsche. It's a lot of money. It's an awesome investment. So it's definitely worth going with this extra additive. Make sure you look in the link down below. Or if you guys are using Tech Garage app, I show the additives and different options that you can do with all your maintenances as well. So we're just going to go ahead and pull the two tabs, open it up. Actually, we're going to go ahead and shake it up real quick. Go ahead and pull this. Yeah, we're going to dump all that goodness down in next. Again, guys, this is the liquid moly. This is the Ceratec 300 milliliter. Just a little extra preventative. And now we're going to go ahead and move back to our second 5 liter, and we're going to go ahead and just dump, I don't know, maybe about this much. Check where we're at here. I think we'll do just a little bit more. Okay. Alright guys, so for this next part of the video, we're going to go ahead and pop over here to our PIWIS. This is something that I do extra for my patrons. So if you guys are a patron, go ahead and make sure you watch the video on how to check your oil with the PIWIS. I give you guys step-by-step instructions. I show you exactly how to do it. Otherwise, continue on with the video. Alright guys, we are inside of the car. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you real quick. We're going to go ahead and we're on the main oil page. So we're going to go ahead and click oil measurements. And as you can see here, oil level is correct. So we're good there. As you guys can see, we got our new sticker in. That wraps everything up for the oil change for our Porsche Macan Turbo. So what we're going to do now, guys, I'm going to go ahead and bring our tech app up here, and we're going to go ahead and mark it as done. Okay, so now if we go back out to the garage, or go back up to our service here, okay, so now our oil change is showing okay. So a couple other things I got left to do. I've got to do our cabin filter. I've got to do our PDK maintenance. I've got to do our serpentine belt. I've got to do our tire service. So just tire inspections, because back's different than the front. So we'll go over all those. Guys, make sure you leave down in the comments below what you want to see next. I'll work on that video next for you. If you guys have any questions or anything else that you need on this one, leave those in the comments down below too, and I'll answer those the best for you I can. Other than that, guys, we will see you on the next one.